welcome to our Webb project. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Lex.
And we are Ambiance Viera, and we are transforming this builder grade, brand new home and making it something custom. We are so excited about all that we're doing in the house. We're doing custom casings on all the windows that are craftsman style. We're doing a herringbone tray in the gathering room.
Yep, all new wall coverings,
yep.
All new light fixtures, new fans, backsplash in the kitchen.
Yep, our painter's painting all of the doors in this really creamy neutral that we're really excited about. Even the casings, it's just gonna feel really warm and rich and classic. It's a very classic home that we're creating. When this client reached out, they were pretty set on doing a low country coastal style. But then she kind of shifted towards wanting a classic design, and I was thrilled because there are a lot of things that are on trend right now. There's certain looks that are just really popular. And around here on the Space Coast, coastal design is very popular, even if it's not beachy, just kind of like those light and airy coastal feels. So this classic, timeless look.
Yeah, the timeless look.
So today is unboxing day, delivery day, getting all of the goods from our storage and also from all of the retailers that are delivering, all of our vendors that are delivering, getting it here and in the house.
We've pulled off a couple of projects like this, and I think the good thing is it's all about energy. We're able to, I mean, most guys work well together. But I think like just having, people who can like manage everybody and just introduce everyone and not just like have the guy isolated from they're not isolated. They always know someone and like, hey, if you need a tool, I can lend you a tool. If you need a hand, they'll drop whatever they're doing and help each other out, even though they've met each other for the first time.
Yeah.
But it's just about how the project was managed, and I think we bring a good amount of that in.
Yeah. Loading and unloading and unboxing and going to the dump and dealing with people's trash and things that are tubbed, like tons of manual labor goes into this industry and people don't really realize it. This is truly, truly a big part of our life, just trailer life. Styling days always have an accumulation of really beautiful goods. In fact, sometimes just seeing it piled together makes me really happy. And people unboxing and helping and seeing it together, they instantly get the vision, because when it's together, you realize, okay, this design has a lot of classic elements. It's going to be a lot of neutrals and warmth and earthiness that just is going to allow this classic design to stand the test of time. It's not trying to be wow in the sense of like vibrant colors and really, really bright metallics. Everything's a little bit more subdued here. And we just want her to love it in 10 years, just as much as she loves when she comes to see the house on Friday. So this is the guest room, and it's just going to be really relaxed, but also feel very chic. The bed kind of set the tone for this room. So that got delivered this morning. The furniture that pair with it came from our house. That came yesterday. We put the wall covering in. I love this fan. Love. And so as of tomorrow, the mattress will come in. We'll get to make the bed. We're going to hang wall art today, hang the drapery, and it's going to come together really beautifully. And then tomorrow, we will make sense of all of the stuff by curating the spaces, putting every detail into the right home, really curating and just actually decorating and just making sense of everything, because there's a lot going on today and a lot of stuff that can't get into place until things are hung. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow as well. The furnishings we were able to bring in, they were truly perfect for that space. These are awesome because they're earthy, but they're also very modern and very elevated. Yeah, the flex room. That was just kind of a boring middle room. It could be someone's playroom. It could have been a number of things. Obviously, these clients didn't need a playroom, even though they have grandchildren. So they decided to use it as a movie room and a study. And so we made it a combination space, and we really wanted it to feel set apart, which is why we went with such a moody tone in there. That dark paint just created a vibe in that room. This room is taking shape. So this is all gonna get styled today. It's gonna be styled off beautifully. Over here, we're gonna have 2 recliners so that they can just like sit and watch a movie. And those nesting tables are gonna go right in the middle. And these are gonna go 3, 3, 3, and it's going to be a really big statement because this entryway is huge. This is a Webb model, and it's just a very, very big entryway. It's going to be beautiful. I always try to do like a variety of wall art. If you have a lot of the same shape, the same style, like framed canvas or framed art, it starts to get really boring and the design just kind of falls dead and flat. So in this entryway, for instance, we have 3 really big walls we're customizing. So I have a big mirror there. We have a different shape of framed canvas, hand-painted art going here with a picture light, again, to add dimension and interest. And then over here is that grouping that I just showed you. So it's just gonna be like such a variety and really feel very curated. The gathering room in this home is a big open space that's connected to the other rooms that are right beside it, the dining and the kitchen. And it just felt like a big box. Yeah, and a lot of living rooms or gathering rooms can feel that way. Okay, this room is clearly not set up the way it's going to be, with the scale and the placement being like super feng shui. But at least right now you can see amongst the chaos kind of where we're headed. We wanted a classic, timeless, earthy feel with really great colors. And so we have green really as a great accent in this room. Brass and black as our metallics. And then we have really warm, earthy tones all the way from like the cognacs, the sandy tones that you see on the fireplace over here, and even in the fabric that we selected for these Ethan Allen sofas. Love a good Chesterfield. And then we have like different greens and browns and sands and all of the things coming together. It's going to be really, really beautiful. Oh, today is more progress. We are almost there here in the dining room. We have a really big tree going over in the corner that's just going to make a really big statement. I love that dining room. I think it is so beautiful. Shape, the oval shape, just the soft lines, the cane work on the chairs, the texture in the rug. The light was amazing. Good job.
The light was a beast. So I think it took us like 3 or 4 of us to hold it up. But it had some weight. It was all solid brass.
Yeah.
And it went well with all the wrought iron mirrors that was on the wall.
Yeah, I love those mirrors on the wall. Those really were a big impact in there.
Solid piece.
Along with the drapery, yeah. You know, no one likes steaming drapery, but it turned out beautiful. Went all the way to the ceiling like we normally hang it. Tomorrow, we will put just the finishing touches on this house, make sure that everything's clean. The shades are one thing that's not going to get in time for our deadline tomorrow. They're going to come on Saturday and put the shades in, but I actually don't mind because you get to appreciate that craftsman detail that we did on the windows. So reveal day was different because our clients, one could come and one couldn't. And so the wife brought her really good friend to come see the finished project with her, and she was blown away. Her and her friend just loved every single detail. Yeah. This entryway is long and wide and a little dark. So we wanted every decision to just make an impact. Love this console, it's beautiful. And this art is really, really eye-catching. We added a light above it, I don't know if you remember that light, and a really lovely bench that adds function and beauty. And then on this wall, we wanted to do a grouping that would just really be a showstopper. And this 9-piece is truly amazing. I love the way it turned out. We went with a white paint throughout this entire project. It really is beautiful, but in this particular room, the flex room, we were able to change the mood. And it is a moody color, Peppercorn by Sherwin-Williams, and it is stunning. This is where they're gonna watch movies, they're gonna relax, they're gonna study. It is the perfect tone and feel in here, and I know they're gonna enjoy it for so many years. So our clients actually did their selections with the builders before they hired us. They chose this cabinetry line, the color, they chose the black hardware, and also the tile flooring in this home. we got to take it to the next level. The pendants being the number one thing that I think made a big impact in here. The big glass and the shape, I love what it did in here. We got to do the backsplash, which made a huge difference. Just the glossy white, the really fun shape. We got to add this faucet, the Delta voice activated IQ faucet. It really, it feels high end. We did really beautiful styling, a really nice runner, but back here we did something big. This was actually a whole series of base cabinets that they didn't feel like was functioning well for them. They wanted a beverage cooler. So we sadly had to take out all of the base cabinets. They weren't usable again. We were able to donate them, which is awesome. We were able to take out this stone top and reuse it, which was a win. And we reinstalled a brand new base here, and we put the beverage cooler in. You would never know this was demoed last week, and it turned out beautiful. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of creativity. The dining room is one of my favorite spots in this house. It just makes you want to sit and eat a meal and enjoy your family and friends. The rectangular shape of this space needed some elements to really just offset. We went with an oval table for that reason, and I love it. I think it's so special. It still seats 8. It's such a great family area. And just the textures, tones, and feel in here, it's magic. This room is the gathering room. And I just love the name of it because that's exactly what we're trying to capture in here. A very relaxed, classic feel that just has all the textures and tones that make you want to come in, sit down, and relax. We've used greens, some mustard, some cognac, lots of like oat tones, flax tones, just really earthy and natural. And the things that we did to customize this space really set it apart. The tray ceiling, stop, like it's so beautiful. And this bump out fireplace with a custom mantle, like these are the elements that really changed this house. You can take a builder grade home and make it truly something special, and this room certainly feels that way. Your primary bedroom should be a true sanctuary. It should be something that makes you feel at peace, bring you tranquility. That is the whole point of just retreating to your space in the evening. This master bedroom is just that. It's perfect. It feels so good in here. I brought in a little bit of a different color palette, but still playing off the greens, the cognacs, kind of those earthy tones from the main spaces, but we added in mint, which is a really nice accent, and I just think our clients are gonna love it. Here in the primary bathroom, we just did really simple styling and customizations to really elevate the look. In this home, I actually used wall coverings that were very simple, really neutral. The textures here are so stunning in person. They're not bold. Wall covering doesn't always have to be bold and vibrant and make a wow big statement. Sometimes it's just those really understated details that pull a space together and make it feel so high end. Moody bathroom, anyone? It feels awesome in here. It feels like a swanky hotel, honestly. Smoky, moody, really great charcoal wall covering. Then we did gold accents, the lighting. We changed out a basic pedestal sink for this really great vanity, and it's just a really great powder bath. This room is top of my list as well. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but this room just feels like you don't want to leave. The colors, the textures, the tones, even just the simplicity of how it's styled, it feels so good in here, and I know this client's guests are going to love it.
So this was a really good project. You know, the timeline was short, but it was a super success. Clients' reaction said it all.
When we get to show our clients their project and see their eyes light up and allow them to feel the love that went into this design, and to feel like we heard you.
Yeah.
We are delivering to you what you wanted, and it's like a gift.
Yeah, it's a satisfying feeling to be on this project for so long, for so many months, and like buying everything and inspecting it and storing it and planning it,
Yeah.
and to see their reaction of like, man, this is. She even told me like, I can't believe I get to live here. It's like a dream come true. So like to hear her say those words, it's like, wow, we nailed it.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like the best compliment ever.
yeah.
And she said when she showed her husband that night, he was like, I just can't wait to move in.
Yeah.
Like, this just feels so good. And this to me was one of the best compliments. She said, this is the most beautiful house I've ever lived in. This is the type of project we love. We love customizing homes, but we also love furnishing homes. And when we can do both in the entire home, that really is a lot of fun for our team.
Yeah.
And we have some more that we're excited about actually finishing and designing and sharing. So
Yeah.
more to come.
More to come.